Hey guys, I'm going to help you out with Lesson 16's homework, which is all basically word problems. But let's go ahead and get started with number 1. It says Maria has $2, 3 dimes, and 4 pennies. Lisa has $1 and 5 quarters. How much money do the two girls have in all? So we're going to take their two totals and add them together, but first let's figure out what they have. So Maria has $2, 3 dimes, and 4 pennies, which would be $2.34, since 3 dimes is 30 cents and 4 pennies is 4 cents. So we'd write her total like this, or like 2 34 hundredths. Lisa has $1 and 5 quarters. Well, those 5 quarters are more than $1, so really she has 1 and 125 hundredths. Well, hold on, let me erase this. She's really going to have 125 hundredths dollars, because 5 quarters is 125 cents, which would really be, when you change it, $2.25. So when we add their two totals together, we'll say 2 and 25 hundredths plus 2 and 34 hundredths. Well, the $2 plus the $2 will give you $4. And 25 plus 34, I'm going to add it up here, gives you 59. So it would be 4 and 59 hundredths, or $4.59. Alright, let's look at number 2. Mealing needs $5.35 to buy a ticket to a show. In her wallet, she finds $2 bills, 11 dimes, and 5 pennies. How much more money does Mealing need to buy the ticket? So let's figure out how much she has first. She has $2 bills, so that will be 2 wholes. So she needs $5.35. Let's write that first. She has, or 5 and 35 hundredths. She has $2 bills, 11 dimes, and 5 pennies. So let's figure out how much that is. So she has 2 wholes, 11 dimes, and 5 pennies. So what that would be 2 and 11 dimes would be 110, plus that 5 pennies would be 115 hundredths. Well, we don't want to leave it like that, so really when we take that whole out, it would be 3 and 15 hundredths, or $3.15. So she needs 5 and 35 hundredths. So we're going to subtract what she has from what she needs to figure out the difference, to figure out how much more she needs total. So 5 minus 3 is 2, and 35 minus 15 is 20. So we'll end up with 2 and 20 hundredths. So really that means she needs $2.20 more before she can go to the show. Alright, let's look at number 3. It says Joe has 5 dimes and 4 pennies. Jamal has $2, 4 dimes, and 5 pennies. Jimmy has $6 and 4 dimes. And they want to put their money together to buy a book that costs $10. Do they have enough? If not, how much more do they need? So first we need to figure out what each guy has, add it up, and then see if that's more than $10. If it's not, then we need to subtract it from 10 and figure out how much more they need. So let's start off with Joe. He has 5 dimes and 4 pennies. Well, that's 54 cents. So I'm going to write 54 cents, or 54 hundredths next to his name. Jamal has $2, 4 dimes, and 5 pennies, which would be $2.45, or 2 wholes and 45 hundredths. And then Jimmy has $6 and 4 dimes, which would be $6.40, or 6 wholes and 40 hundredths. Now we have to add all their totals together to see if we get $10. So I'm going to say 54 hundredths. We'll start off with Joe plus Jamal. So 54 hundredths plus 2 and 45 hundredths. When I add those two together, I still get 2 wholes, and then I get 99 hundredths when I add 54 and 45. So 2 and 99 hundredths. Then we got to add it to the 6 and 40 hundredths down there for Jimmy. So I'm going to say 2 and 99 hundredths plus 6 and 40 hundredths, Well, 2 plus 6 will give me 8. And 99 plus 40 will give me 139 hundredths. Well, we can't leave it like it is because we've got a fraction greater than 1. So when we take out that whole, we really get 9 and 39 hundredths. Well, that's $9.39. So we're really close to the $10 book, but we're just a couple cents away. So we're going to subtract to figure that out. So really I could say 10 minus 9 and 39 hundredths, but that's a little difficult because I have no fraction to subtract from. So we're going to rewrite 10 instead as 9 and 100 hundredths because that's 9 wholes and then another whole, so that's 10. And then 9 minus 9 and 39 hundredths would leave us with no wholes, and 100 minus 39 will give us, let's do this over here, should give us 61 cents. So it'd be 61 hundredths left over. So the 3 boys together only need 61 more cents until they can buy the book. So I'm going to write that over here on the left, 61 cents or 0.61. Alrighty, now we're going to cross out number 5 on the next section, but let's go ahead and do number 4. And it says a package of mechanical pencils costs $4.99. A package of pens costs twice as much as the package of pencils. How much do a package of pens and pencils cost together? So we got to figure out the cost of each. Well, pens are $4.99. So I'm going to write $4.99 down below here with, not pens, I'm sorry, pencils are $4.99. So we're going to write pencils equal $4.99 or 4.99 hundredths. And pens are twice as much. So really that means we could either multiply by 2 or we're used to adding. So we're going to add 2 packs of pencils together to get a pack of pens. And when I add 4.99 hundredths plus 4.99 hundredths, I'll get 8 and 198 hundredths. When I add 99 and 99, I get 198. Show you that over here. Now we can't leave it like it is, so really when we take out that whole, we'll get 9 and 98 hundredths. So a pack of pens is $9.98. Now we want to know what a pack of pencils and pens cost together, so we're going to add those two costs together. So I'm going to say 4 and 99 hundredths plus 9 and 98 hundredths. Well, 4 plus 9 will give me 13 wholes. But 99 plus 98 is going to give me more than a whole. Let's figure out what it's going to be. So I'm going to add it over here, and I should get 197. So I'll get 13 and 197 hundredths, and we can't leave it like it is, so we're going to pull out that whole, and we'll get 14 wholes and 97 hundredths. So really, a package of pens and pencils together is going to cost $14.97. All right, if you have any questions, let me know.